Greetings gamers, and welcome to another instalment of the WoW leveling guide, where I try to determine whether WoW is still relevant. And we're greeted with this tooltip that basically says sharing your account details can compromise its security. Well, you know, you wouldn't give your PIN number to someone else or your front door keys to someone else. Why would you give your account details to someone else? It makes no sense. Okay, so here we are in Exiles Reach, and we've got a quest from Austin Hooksworth. And let's see what he has to say for himself.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so we've got a tip that says this quest giver has multiple quests. So let's pick the top one. And what does it say? I've got to click on it to find out. Down with the quill boar. From what I can gather, the quill boar are performing a necromantic ritual on one of the expedition members. Their chief is Geolord Grekog. He is the one who seeks to drain the life from our friend. Slay Greklog and save the captive member of the expedition. He may know where the others were taken. Quest objectives. Slay Geolord Grekog. Rewards: you will receive 3 silver, 60 copper, and 600 experience. And that's what Geolord Grekog looks like. Okay. Forbidden Quillboar Necromancy. Quillboar are primitive and savage. They rarely practice any magic other than geomancy. But these particular quillboars seem to be dabbling in necromancy. They must be stopped. Slay the quillboar in the den. We cannot allow them to raise an army of the undead. Quest objectives: slay 7 quillboar within the quillboar briar patch, and I will receive a piece of mail gloves. That's really nice. You will also receive 3 silver and 60 copper and 600 experience.
Let's go. Those monsters have my son.
Henry? I didn't see him, but I'm sure he's still alive.
I know. I raised him to overcome any challenge.
Hang on, if you raised him to overcome any challenge, how come he needs rescuing? And once again I find myself lolloping up the road. Oh look, all of these, their nameplates are red, so they will attack on sight. Luckily they're still fairly easy to kill. Okay. This time I think I'm going to send the bird in first and see if the bird can pick up a little bit of aggro before I shoot. Nope, birds are rubbish at keeping aggro. But they do some damage. Okay, who to get? What's that? Oh, that's not a mage attacking, that's just the geomancer doing his magic. I'm gonna kill him anyway. And that's another ding. And now I'm level 5. So, that means I have another spell. If I can click on it. Ooh, that's good. Aspect of the cheetah. That should make me run faster. Okay, so what have we got now? Alright, let's take him out. Nice. Oh, I forgot to loot some of my corpses. Alright. What about you? Oh, now look, he's got within melee range of me, and that's not good for a ranged class. We don't like them getting up close and personal. We like to keep them at arm's length. Well, at arrow's length.
Sacrifices for the ritual.
Stay away, guys. Never heard of social distancing? Bosh. Oh Ooh, a silver dragon. That's a rare spawn. We want him. Somebody else is attacking him, so that's going to make him easy to kill. And silver dragons usually have something nice. In this case, I got a nice piece of gear. I've got a cloak. Okay, so that guy killed him before I could get to him. Let's see what else. Oh, this is the quest guy. I need him. And I've got backup. Ah, now look, he got close, so what I'm going to do is wing clip and run. And that's a tactic for ranged hunters to keep the enemies at bay. So when you wing clip, they go slow, so you can run away from them and you can stay at ranged, so you can shoot them and they can't hurt you. Okay, Dark Maw Plains, and it's a chest. Fantastic, another piece of gear. Okay. So,
You're Captain Garrick, Henry's mother. You always said you'd come for us.
Well, he was right. Now, where's the rest of the expedition?
I'm not sure, but I know how we can find out.
down with the quill boar. Thanks for saving my life. They said this would be a run-of-the-mill, uneventful expedition. It definitely was not, and I couldn't be happier. Rewards. You will receive 5 silver, 65 copper, and experience 750.
Take it easy. And always take samples.
That expedition is counting on us.
Forbidden Quillboar Necromancy. Good work. I hope those Quillboar learn that necromancy is not a path to power. You will receive some mail gloves, and you will also receive 5 silver, 65 copper, and 750 experience.
Keep your chin up.
And the tooltip is reminding me we've got a piece of gear, so let's put that on. Those nice gloves.
There's no
And let's see
problem
what
that
Lindy
engineering
Springstock
can't solve.
wants us to do. The Scoutomatic 5000. You're looking for Henry Garrick, right? He's a nice guy, a bit glum, but nice. Luckily, you've happened to rescue the one and only Lindy Springstock, inventor extraordinaire. I've got my Scoutomatic 5000 all set to go. It'll fly up in the air and let you scout the entire area. I'll give you the honours. Use my Scoutomatic 5000 to find Henry and the rest of the expedition. Quest objectives. Use the Scoutomatic 5000 to find Henry Garrick. Rewards. You will receive 2 silver, 85 copper, and 370 experience.
Bring back something interesting. I brought along a miniaturized Scout-O-Matic 5000. Let's just unshrink it. Whoops, too big. A slight adjustment, and... there! Just right. Give it a try.
You want me to get on that thing, yeah? I have a bad feeling about
It seems
this.
the Scout-O-Matic 5000's camera is working as expected.
It has a camera? Then why does anyone need to be up there?
Good question.
As a backup, of course. What if the machine were to break? We wouldn't be able to see. I mean, I doubt anything of the sort will happen. Just don't jostle it around too much.
Quiet. I see something.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
The full force of the Alliance will rain down upon you.
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? How are we going to deal with that?
We have to stop the sacrifice. But it would take an army to get through all of the undead.
Or science. The resizer can enlarge one of the nearby boars so it can trample all of those monsters flat.
We don't have any other choice. My son's life is on the line.
Well, that turned my knees to jelly. Okay, Lindy, what have you got for me?
We'll show these ogres the power of science.
The Scout-O-Matic 5000. There's no problem a little resizing can't fix. Let's find something to stomp those undead flat. And I get 2 silver, 85 copper and 370 experience. Resizing the situation. The resizer version 9.0.1 barely works on inanimate objects. I have no idea what it will do to organic matter. But if we do nothing, Henry will die. Desperate times call for massively experimental science, Gilgamesh. Take the resizer version 9.0.1. I'll follow you around and calibrate it. We're going to whip up a giant boar. Your quest objectives: use the resizer v 9.0.1 on 3 wandering boars and I'll receive some money and some experience.
Let me know how it goes. One giant boar coming up. Let's just calibrate the resizer.
No problem. Straightforward, easy quest. All you want me to do is use highly experimental technology on extremely unpredictable and potentially violent life forms. Love it.
I need to get closer.
Whoops, too small. Let's see. Turn this dial. Okay, try it now. Oh, that won't do at all. Here, try again. Eureka! A giant boar! Let's report back to the captain.
Oh, I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to have to ride that thing.
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
Alright, resizing the situation. I never thought I'd be so relieved to be face to face with a giant scientifically enhanced boar. Let's go save my son, and you'll receive some money and some experience. Ride the scientifically enhanced boar. We don't know how long this resizing will last. Wait a minute, you're telling me I'm going to end up in the middle of a load of mobs and this thing's going to shrink smaller than my bank balance. Brilliant. So let's get moving. We're going to ride this giant boar and mow down the army of the undead between us and Henry. The large ones are pulsing with dark magic. If we kill them, I bet they'll take out any enemies near them. Hopefully Henry will know more about whatever the ogres are planning. Ride the giant boar to destroy the undead army, and I'll receive a weapon and some money and some experience. Okie dokie?
Keep your guard up. We'll deal with the army. The rest of you, push forward and set up camp once we've cleared a path.
You'd save us!
Order the boar to trample. It's the only way to take down the larger ones.
I am enjoying this quest. I love these kind of quests where you can just go in and take out large numbers of enemies. Bosh!
Something's happening to the boar. Hang on, recruit.
Oh no!
We've
It's
dealt
tiny.
with the undead. Now let's finish off that necromancer and save my son.
It's too far
Dead.
away.
If I can get a hit in before he dies, I can get credit without having to do too much work. Yay!
Good riddance. Let's go check on Henry.
And that's a ding level 6.
I'm sorry. I tried to fight the ogres, but they were too strong.
Henry, Always remember that you are more than your mistakes. Now, Private Garrick, I want a full situation report.
Okay, so it's asking me to open up my spell book and stick my spell on my action bar, but I don't want it there. I'm going to stick it on my backspace, so it's key bound to my backspace.
I'll try my best to help.
I'll talk about key binding in a later video. Ride the scientifically enhanced boar. Thank you, stranger. I thought I was going to be punished for failing to save my friends. I'm relieved that I was mistaken. You will receive a very nice weapon and some money and some experience.
Stay away from me. Yes, Mother. Captain Garrick. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual. It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they gathered to reanimate the dragon.
Then we need to move quickly. Recruit Private Garrick. The Alliance never gives up hope, even in the face of disaster. We'll put a stop to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to equip my shiny new weapon, and let's see what we're going to do now. Okay, so it looks like my quest objective is in this direction.
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination.
Stocking up on supplies. Quartermaster Richter was able to scavenge supplies from the wreckage on this island. Why don't you visit her and see if she has anything that you need? You'll want to be well equipped for whatever we encounter next. That sounds ominous. Quest objectives. Purchase any item from Quartermaster Richter and sell any of your items to her, and I'll get 6 silver and 650 experience and another bag. Nice.
Stay focused and sharp.
Okay, so Quartermaster Richter's glowing, making it easier for her to be found. And we've got, what, a tabard and some food. Oh well, if I've got to buy something off her, I guess I might as well buy the tabard. And then I need to sell everything I don't want. It's very nicely put a little dot on things that are actual junk. Now I know I didn't need my bow, so I sold that, and I'll sell the rest of my junk. Notice that some of these are greyed out. If they're greyed out, that's basically vendor trash. Nobody wants them, so don't bother checking forums to see if they're worth anything on the auction house, because they really aren't. And my old boots aren't necessary, but if I hold the shift key down while I'm hovering over it, you can actually see what will happen if you change. So if I put the boots that are in my inventory, if I put them on, I will actually lose a piece of armour. Obviously we don't want that, so the best thing to do is to just sell it. And that's all I've got.
See you later.
Okay, so now I can turn the quest
we'll
in.
see our way through this.
All stocked up? That's great. Private Cole and Quartermaster Richter also found this bag in the nearby ruins. They thought you might make good use of it. Okie dokie.
Don't leave your post unattended.
And that bag gives me some more inventory space so I can carry more stuff.
I shouldn't have left Ironforge.
Westward bound. Captain Garrick wants us to search Wester Camp for any member of the expedition. Ilaria and I will go on ahead. Meet us to the west and we'll see what we can find. Quest objectives. Meet Bjorn Stouthands west of the Alliance camp. You'll receive 4 silver and 440 experience. Okie dokie.
I'll save a pint for you if you want it. Alright, let's see what we can find.
And we got another quest over here, so let's go find out what this one wants.
We have to rescue my friends.
The harpy problem. Thanks for saving me, Gilgamesh. I'll do my best to be of help to you. We need to find the remaining survivors of my expedition before the ogres sacrifice them for their dark ritual. I saw one of the survivors being dragged away by some harpies. They have a roost to the north. Keelar and I will meet you up there with a scouting report. Quest objectives. Meet with Henry Garrick near the harpy roost. You will receive 4 silver and 440 experience.
Watch out for ogres. Keelah and I will scout ahead. We'll meet you to the north, just outside the harpy den.
Okay, well, it looks to me like we've got 2 quest hubs in 2 different directions. So I'm going to go west because the that was the one I picked up first, and I think we'll call it a day after we've finished this particular quest hub.
I just want to get back to the mainland.
Westward bound, a giant bit of spiders right on our doorstep. Aren't we the lucky ones? And I'll get some money and some experience.
Hope you make it back in one piece.
It is good to see you.
Who lurks in the pit? The winds whisper of people being trapped in the pit. It seems there may be more members of the expedition within. I fear it will be up to you to make the descent and save the survivors. There should be 6 in total, though the winds say that one is farther away from the other. With our luck, the last survivor is at the bottom of the pit. Good luck, Gilgamesh, and make sure no spiders follow you back out. Quest objectives. Rescue 5 trapped expedition members, and I will receive a piece of armour, some money and some experience. Okay.
Farewell.
Good luck! Those survivors are counting on you.
Rescue anyone you can find.
Ah, the life of an adventurer. Whenever there's something dangerous, a dark pit for example, probably infested by spiders, it's my job to go down there. Alright, so what have we here?
It's too far away.
Right. Oh, that's all we have to do is right click and that rescues them. Right, so it's just a spiral going down, no problem at all. Now, is that 2 different ways? Yes it is. I'll go left. And there doesn't seem to be anything here. Something tells me there probably was something here, but somebody's been through before and dealt with the problem. I'm still going to be cautious though. Mind you, if I'm too cautious they might respawn on me. Another survivor. Okay, and down we go. Down into the pit. Haven't encountered any resistance yet. That is concerning. Okay, down into the scary pit. Is this a good time to say that I'm not overly fond of spiders? Okay, another web-wrapped victim. And what have we in this creepy corridor? And another web-wrapped victim, and still no resistance. This is looking good.
Help! Elune, guide them to me.
So we need to find this 6th person.
I will harvest your life force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn.
So who's saying that? Because there's only Ralia there. Nobody else there.
Vishnu Allah.
I'm guessing somebody's recently killed whoever's holding her, and they haven't oh, there they are. Okay, ranged attacks.
You will be kindling for the flame.
I don't like you getting that close. Let's wing clip and run. They've got ranged spells as well. And that should finish them off. Yes. Okay. Hop on. Oh, I see. You're a druid, aren't you?
Helloon, please shield us from harm.
And I'm riding a druid through a spider pit that's on fire. Did not see that
Out of the
coming.
way, little spiders.
There aren't any little spiders. Someone's come through and killed them all.
These poor creatures. We cannot stop to help them.
Well, I don't know what you mean about stopping to help the poor little creatures, because they haven't respawned yet.
By
So
the light, you're alive!
that was a lot easier than it needed to be. That was nice. I got lucky.
You did a good job saving those people and dealing with those spiders.
Those spiders were victims too. They just lost their home.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could see it that way.
You should have known better than to say that to a druid.
Ah, you were just telling me how much you hate spiders.
The light
We
shines
can't
on
rest
all
until we stop
creatures.
the ritual.
That does not mean I have to like them.
Who lurks in the pit? Ryla Dreamchaser is a druid of the Cenarian Circle, an order dedicated to protecting the wilds of Azeroth. Thank you for rescuing her. Her aid is sure to be of use against the ogres. And I will receive some gear and some money and a nice wad of experience. Thank you very much. That's green gear. That's going to increase my stats. So I really like that a lot.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
Okay, so while I'm here I might as well stick that tabard on. And that seems to be all the quests in this quest hub, so let's go and find that other quest hub. And I think when we get there we might think about possibly calling it a day. It's a long way to be lolloping up the road, so I'm going to use that aspect of the cheetah to give myself a bit of a speed boost.
It seems the Harpies are holding one of your people captive.
That's Meredy, our mage. We have to rescue her. You're a true hero.
The harpy problem. It seems the harpies are up to no good. We'll need your help with this, and I'll get some money and some experience. And ding! Level 7. But I'm afraid Mary will probably have to wait until tomorrow, because we've been playing for probably coming on for half an hour, and I think it's probably about time we call it a day. Right, so I've got a new spell. I'll just drag that down onto my action bar. And that's Hunter's Mark, so I don't really want it there. What I'm going to do is move my pet spells over to the other end of the action bar, and I'll stick the Hunter's Mark in a prominent place because I'm going to be using that rather a lot. And since I am now level 7 and we've been going for a while, I think we really do need to call it for today. Well, I've enjoyed that. I really hope you have. And I think I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, have a good one.